So today we're going to be converting from logarithms to exponential functions and back and forth, okay? And the parts are the same. This B stands for base for both of these. So let me highlight the bases for you. For a log, your base is right here. For an exponential, this is your base. This is your base. Next, the A value, that is your answer. So I'm going to put answer for this one. This is your answer. And P, that is your power. So those are the different parts of an exponential and a log. Your base, your power, and your answer. And notice they're in different locations for each one. Okay, so let's practice converting from one to the other. So guys, we have exponentials here, and we understand that this is your base. This is your exponent. What's another word for exponent? What? Power. Okay, and 16 is your answer. Go ahead and label these parts so we know. What this is saying is 4 to the power of 2 is 16. Meaning 4 times 4 is 16. That is what that says. Now, let's write this as a logarithm. So, log, your base is 4, that goes right here. The answer goes here, and the exponent goes there. That is how you convert from an exponential equation to a logarithmic equation. And it truly says the same thing, okay? Look, follow my pen. 4 squared is 16. It just writes it in a different format. That's what it's saying. Okay, let me give you another example that's not on your paper. What is 2 cubed? 8, yes, 2 times 2 is 4, times another 2 is 8. Okay, let's write this as a log. Your base is 2, the answer is 8, the exponent is 3. What this says is 2 to the power of 3 is 8. It's just another way to write it, okay? So we went from an exponential to a log. Okay, now let's do the rest of these. Same format. Your base goes here. The exponent goes outside on the other side of the equal sign. Okay, same thing. Your base is 2/3. The exponent is on the equal sign, other side of the equal sign. The answer goes there. No matter if you have a fraction, a decimal, it's a decimal, the same format applies. Here, log, the exponent goes here, your answer goes here. Let's make a quick note about bases 10 and bases E. So guys, whenever your base is 10, you do not have to write it. You can just leave it just like I have it. You do not have to write the 10, okay? So I'm going to write a little note here. If your base is 10, you can leave it blank, okay? It's not going to be counted wrong if you choose to put a 10 there, okay? I'm just saying on a textbook or on a test, if you don't see a 10 there, know that it means the same thing. The base is 10. If it's blank, that means it's base 10, okay? So that's how it should look. Okay, next one. Another star for this one. If your base is E, use ln. So I'm going to use ln. The exponent still goes out here, and the 8 goes on the inside. Okay, those are the only two special cases. Everything else stays the same. So for letter F, log, your base is in, your answer is 5,000, your exponent is 12. Same format. Okay? The only special case is if your base is 10, you don't have to write it. If your base is E, just put L in. Those are the only two exceptions. All right, now let's go the other way around. We're gonna go from a log to an exponential. So let's try these. This is my base. This is my exponent. That's my answer. What this says is 5 cubed is 125, which is true. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. This is saying R cubed is 100. My base here is pi. So this is pi. This is the exponent. This is the answer. It doesn't matter if you have weird numbers like pi or if you have decimals, the format is still the same. 0.2 to the -4 is in. This is your base, 1/4. Your exponent is in, your answer is 9. Here, your base, your exponent, 25 is your answer. So this is how we rewrite these. Okay, any questions on how we rewrote these? You're just rearranging it. So the format is B, and if you have an exponent, you just rewrite it. That goes here, A goes there, P goes there. Okay, you just rearrange it. All right, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna let you guys practice.